G'day there everyone, it is I, Banosh, and today we'll be joined here by our good old friend Sleepy.
Hello.
And in this video, we'll be showing you how to beat a good old Gear 4 fruit because apparently you all struggle and honestly, it hurts us a bit, it hurts our souls. So we want to see you do better. But before any of that, if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe because it is greatly appreciated and it does help our channel a lot. But with that said, let's go straight back into the video. So the first move, Jet Pistol, is actually very self-explanatory what you want to do. What you want to do is one out of three things, with one of them is incredibly situational, and the situational one is blocking. When you block Jet Pistol, it makes so do take no damage, but a block breaks you, which allows your opponent to a combo. The only point in time you want to be put into that scenario is if they are at low health and you have more health than them, and you can survive a combo. That's the only point in time you want to block, but otherwise you should do the other two things I'm going to mention now. One of them is simply sorrowing away if they press it, and specifically when they press it, because if they hold it and you try to sorrow away when they release after holding, it is legit nearly impossible to get away from, and it just leaves you in a worse scenario. So what you should do is if they press it, you sorrow away, throw it real quick, Sleepy, like that. Then if they hold it, what you want to do is you want to trade it with a move that can either grab them or TP to them, or just auto track, one of those three type of moves, or just honestly something with iframes can help. Okay, throw it, Sleepy. You can do that to instantly trade with it. Those are simply what you want to do with Jet Pistol, because otherwise you're not really looking for a good time. You're going to get hurt a lot and it's going to be really inconvenient for you. So for the second move, Jet Gatling, it is actually fairly easy to avoid. This move is mainly a combo starter, but there is something you want to do when you do get hit by the move. The move is fully blockable, so if they do it raw, you can just block it. But assuming you got continue with the combo, what you want to do is you want to spam a move straight after they activate it, because the move does not ragdoll you. And you will always be able to spam a move after they do it. And if you do a frame 1 move, you just guarantee win and your opponent just can't do anything about it. It's a very cheeky move that is again blockable, but it never ragdolls you. So Red Hawk, very similar to Gatling, they're only really going to hit this on you when you're in a combo. But if they do it raw, what you want to do is as soon as you see them do any kind of sign of activating the move, you just want to sorrow away and punish your own move. Because they can't do anything for a bit while in that animation. And honestly, it's very easy to avoid if you can react to it. Sometimes if they do something do a ranged, a far away Jet Gatling, you can soar away and avoid getting hit by the Red Hawk right afterwards, and it's really easy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it still does the exact same thing, because by the time they fall, because when they continue Jet Gatling, they're either got to be in 2 spots, either 1 in front of you or 2 slightly above you, because they want to hit that Jet Gatling as fast as possible. So the fourth move, Grizzly Magnum. With Grizzly Magnum, it is indeed unblockable, which by the way, I did forget to mention, the previous move, Red Hawk, is fully unblockable. You can't block that. What you want to do is guarantee avoid that, similar to this, but the difference is this one doesn't have a an instant collision hitbox protection when you do hit someone, because when it comes to Red Hawk, it does TP you a bit, but this one over here has an actual hit hitbox, a proper move. So what you want to do when you see it activate is simply just avoid it. You can avoid it by simply jumping over it or sorrowing away. Can you quickly throw it real quick, Sleepy? You can simply jump over it to avoid it and just punish them. Yeah, so you do have to hold it. Okay, so you can legit just double jump to avoid it, but if they hold it, that kind of screws it up a bit. So what you could do instead is just, just sorrow away.
You could just move backward there, also.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably better to go back.
Yeah, but with most cases, not gonna lie, you could double jump and it'll be more than enough. Your opponent won't will be really confused. So the first move for Gear 4 mode is Con Gun, but before we show off Con Gun, I want to show you that A lot of you don't do this, but so I want to show this to you right now. If they do go into mode, you can punish them very easily, because once they go into mode, they have this animation. And the animation is very long, and they just do nothing in it. So you could legit M1 punish or move punish just essentially instantly, and your opponent just straight up can't do anything about it. If that happens, always instantly punish it, because it's really easy. But yeah, so with this, there's a few things you want to do against this. One of the things that you want to do is, one, make sure you're always above your opponent by a decent bit, because otherwise they're just gonna instantly gun you. And two, have really good story control and cancel your move. Like, for example, I'm just gonna like vault up a bit just to make it slightly easier to, you know, hit the good old crushing. What you want to do is you want to soar away and use any kind of projectile move or whatever to go and hit your opponents when they gun you. It's really easy to avoid and really easy to punish. Real quick, Sleepy. Yeah, we'll show you. By the way, when it comes to Gear 4s, you typically never want to do that with a Gatling move, because they're very slippery. They like doing things like walking out of M1s, they like sliding around in Gatling moves. They'll generally just go everywhere without expected. So if you do that with lightning, for example, we probably better to just do this.
Probably.
But yeah, that's typically how you deal with a con gun. Okay, so the second move, Culverin, is actually self-explanatory what you should do. It depends on distance, but this is what you typically should do. Like, ignoring distance. So what you want to do is you want to block it, but you want to block it until the very last tick. And if you want to know why, if you unblock for the last tick of damage, it knocks you away, which makes it so you just can't get con guns. I did do it there, but that was like really weird. Like, I'm pretty sure you even saw that being a bit weird. But anyway, there you go. That's what you typically want to do. I got really bad lag though there, but you typically want to do that when you're like really up to face the Gear 4 when they go full Culverin, like around about here-ish. So the third move, Con Gatling. It is actually fairly simple to avoid, and it's legit just block. Like, when you see your opponent like raise both of their arms to the side, you just want to block instantly. Like, throw it real quick, Sleepy. There you go, you just need to do that. It is admittedly a bit weird because comes out very, very quick. There's like basically no wind up, so you have to really pay attention. But it is blockable and reactable. It's more reactable than like soul mode, guaranteed, but you do have to block that really quick, and that's all you could really do against it outside of being, you know, further away, like out of the reach. And I guess you could technically trade, like if I see you do it, I could Crushing Judgment, but that's just because Crushing Judgment's a crazy trade move. And now the final move, but not the final move shown in Gear 4, is King Kong Gun. When it comes to this, it gives them iframes, so you can't trade with it. You can't do anything about it outside just run. That's all we can do, just run. As soon as they do it, run. And they can hold it, and it gets, skedaddle, that's all you do. This ultimate, you don't trade it, unlike the last few we tell. Like the last few, you just run. It's just a worse version of Barging Gun. You just run, you just go. You just like skedaddle, go away, because it hurts a lot, and it also like is really big. So you skedaddle, the hitbox is bigger than the visual. Hitbox is roughly around about this size. And just to save some time, with the other move, the last move, which is the Elastic Repulsion or something like that?
Yeah.
Repulsion, yeah, that's it. It's really easy. Do it real quick, Slavey, and I'll show how easy it is to counter. You just do that. Do that. They could be flying away, flying above you, just shoot it. That's all you do. But with that, altogether, honestly, I think Gear 4 is a lot harder to fight compared to, at least Gear 4 mode is a lot harder to fight than a Gear 5. At least from personal experience. So hopefully you struggle a little less against it after watching this. And with that, see you later, everyone. Have a good day, mate. And again, mate, have a good day, and see ya.